Today is Insight Meditation, Vipassana, and I'll be sharing with you in just a moment here one of Thich Nhat Hanh's cards from the Everyday Peace cards. And so this one is Manifest Miracles. And just the other day, I did a manifestation meditation, or was it last week? I don't remember. It was just recently, I knew that. So this says Manifest Miracles. Concentration is the practice of happiness. There is no happiness without concentration. So when you eat an orange, and I happen to grab one from the fridge, when you eat an orange, try to practice concentration. Eat it in such a way that pleasure, joy, and happiness are possible the whole time. You look at the orange, right? Look at the orange, notice it. You breathe it in such a way that reveals itself as the miracle that it is. An orange is nothing less than a miracle. It is just like you. You are also a miracle of life. So today we're manifesting miracles in the sense of taking joy and pleasure in everything that we do. So, what is it? That's being mindful with everything that we do in our lives, whether it's our meditation practice, whether it's eating an orange, or whatever it may be that we're doing, that we do it from a mindful place. And that is where we see the miracle of life. So, let's take this into our meditation today as we practice and concentrate on the breath. So, with that, go ahead and get into a comfortable position, and we'll get started in just a moment. As you're settling into your posture, making sure that you are seated comfortably, the spine erect. We don't want any rigidity. We want a sense of relaxation, a sense of resilience. So you might even move from side to side, front and back, finding that center point. And as you do, then as you're ready, you can close your eyes or lower your gaze. And allow your awareness to take a walk through the body and noticing any areas that may need a little extra TLC today, maybe a little bit of softening, release, maybe breathing into those areas, maybe some conscious relaxation, softening down. And then setting an intention today to remember, to concentrate, as it is part of happiness. It's the practice of happiness to let miracles reveal themselves. Knowing that you are a miracle and that our breath is a miracle. So we start off our practice with our attention to the breath today and every time. using the breath as that primary meditation object. And we do this because it quiets and steadies the mind. So then we can allow whatever else is arising to do so, letting it move through you, just like clouds in the sky. But for now, let's bring that focus to the breath by bringing a few deeper breaths, really feeling the sensations of the inhale and the exhale, slowing it down. And as you allow your breath to be natural, you just notice where your attention is drawn to. Maybe it's at the nostrils with the breath today. Maybe it's the chest. Maybe it's the belly. Using that place in the body as your reference or focus point that you return to again and again when the mind has wandered. Remembering we don't have to control the breath in any way. We just breathe. Having that interested, curious attention. Discovering what the breath is really like. And that's a changing experience of sensations. So placing your attention on your meditation object of the breath. And we'll start off with just doing that for now. So if your mind does wander, just come on back to the breath. No judgment needed. So if you like, you can stay with the breath, but if you want to open to everything that is arising, you can be with the thoughts that arise, seeing them as clouds in the sky. You can note them and label them as thinking, thought, planning thought, organizing thought, whatever feels right. And if sounds come up, you can let the sounds be the focus of meditation, feeling those sounds, maybe labeling as sound, and then gently returning to the breath. Maybe there's feelings, sensations in the body of warmth or coolness, maybe twisting, itchiness, burning. And bring those forward as they call your attention, allowing those to be present, allowing those to be the primary subject of mindfulness. And just having a soft, open awareness here, feeling the sensations as they are. You can even label them as pleasant or unpleasant. And as you're being with them, do you notice if they become more intense or do they dissipate? And notice how they change. And when they are no longer a strong experience, just return back to the breath. Same is true for any emotions, whether it's fear or excitement, sadness. Just meet that experience with kindness. Don't resist it. Allow it to be present and feel that emotion in the body. What do you notice? Is it in the jaw, the chest, maybe the belly? Is it changing and shifting? Also, notice your mind around it. Are you judging it? Are you irritated by it? Let your mind be open, just noticing, letting it be as it is. If it's real strong, you can breathe with it. And then when it doesn't feel as strong, you can just come back to the breath, that anchor of mindfulness in the present moment. Back to the breath if your mind has wandered. Coming into the heart center now. And let your awareness rest on someone in your life that you're grateful for. And let that person come to mind. Imagine that person here with you now. What is it about this person that you're grateful for? And then consider yourself. What about yourself are you grateful for? And take a few moments to acknowledge and appreciate your own qualities. So as you hold this feeling of gratitude, notice how you feel in your body and mind. And then in your own time, become aware of the sounds in the room, the temperature, the surface beneath you. Take a deep, slow in breath and exhale. And gently open your eyes and smile in gratitude. So thank you for practicing with me today. And remember, you are a miracle of life.